Well, one's screaming. The one with half a face sounds like he's getting waterboarded as he sprays bloody chunks everywhere. Fucking holy necromancers. Awkwardly pull my M9 out of its holster while sitting on my ass and aim at the one I hit in the chest earlier. Miss the first 3 shots and the dude keeps screaming and shambling. It looks like he's crying blood. That's a new one. Try to focus, but there's lightning striking all around me. Undead holy men screaming and crying, and lights flashing in every color like there's a gay rave happening. Take a deep breath, focus, aim, fire. Pop the bastard in the dome and he drops like a sack of shit. Aim at the second one. He's still trying to scream, but it's all coming out garbled and I see a piece of his tongue dangling out of what's left of his mouth. Fire, miss, fire, hit him in the shoulder. He stumbles and starts crying louder, full-on garbled weeping and sobbing now. Try to line up another shot and he bursts into bright green flames. He screams like a banshee as he falls to his knees. Screaming finally stops as he falls backwards. Look at my M9. I don't remember enchanting this one. Hear whispering behind me. Turn around and see that Miss Not a Witch is actually a witch, and she's holding my shotgun. Is her skin a different color now? Wait, that's my fucking shotgun, you little shit. Try to say something to that effect, but I just mumble and drool on myself. Why am I drunk and cold now? Oh, I think I'm going into shock. She shoots me a worried glance before raising the shotgun at something. Time to look at the head priest. He's got one hand on the head of the crossbow guy, who's screaming and shriveling up like a raisin. Head priest's eyes are sparkling with magic like he's got a Tesla coil shoved up his ass. Shoots a massive blast of electrical energy at Miss Might Be a Witch. She dodges like a fucking ballerina, raises the shotgun and fires. Click. She looks down at it in confusion, then at me, panic in her eyes. Rack it again and bang is all I can manage. Try to make the motion, but left arm is useless, so I look like a retard trying to jack myself off with my right arm. Good luck, lady. Amazingly, she picks up what little I put down, works the pump and smiles as the spent shot shell flies out. She fires just as I realize she's chambered my first party round trademark. Behold, it's a homemade Dragon's Breath round, but the fire's green and way more powerful than I remember. The blue dwarven runes on the barrel burn super bright then go out. Oh shit, she pushed a fuck ton of magic through my poor shotgun. The head priest starts screaming and flailing around as he's engulfed in cleansing flame. You can't always prevent forest fires, sometimes you start them. He drops the burning husk of what's left of Crossbow Man and sprints off into the forest. Guess that means we won. Drop my M9 as I start to black out. Last thing I see is the magic witch lady running towards me and yelling something before I go to sleep. I walk into the only gun shop that doesn't discriminate against orcs in the 7th sector of Uranus. God, I hate living in this frozen hellhole. It's too cold for people without thick fur coats. I'm not a polar bear. I look at what the shop has on display. GMPG with the lightweight enchantment. Precision rifles with the resist air enchantment. A minigun with the prevent overheating enchantment. A disintegrator. All of these are things I already have. I ask the shopkeeper for something special or unique. He says he has just the thing. He pulls out an M1911 and begins the same old spiel. 2 world wars, 2 space wars, 2 intergalactic wars. I stop him. I've heard it all before. Why would I take this antique over a more modern option? He disassembles the gun and shows me the barrel. This gun has a rare oversized enchantment. You'll fire a 45 Super FMJ out of this gun that has a 6-inch barrel which will fly at 1,300 feet per second, and once the bullet has left the barrel, it'll grow to a 15-pound ball. This tiny thing is a behemoth slayer. Few space creatures can survive it. I begin to realize just what this gun was capable of when he added, by the way, if you shoot a tracer through this thing, it turns into an incendiary cannon round. I giddily walked out of the shop with my brand new toy, eager to see what this would do to the gnome who slept with my third wife. Maybe I'd catch them in the act and be able to use one round on them both.